How often do you check your phone? How much more productive or happier will you be if you could spend less time on your phone? This video will cover 5 tips to spend less time on your phone, and we are starting right now. 1. Uninstall the problem apps. Chances are, you always check the same 1, 2, or 3 apps when you spend time on your phone. It is also likely that the apps are social media apps like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. These apps are designed to get you hooked and to keep you going back to them, which is why you might often check your phone. To spend less time on your phone, you can uninstall them. Without the apps being there, you won't have too many reasons to check your phone. If you need to check these apps for work, be honest with yourself first. Are you actually working when you check your phone? Or are you just mindlessly scrolling? If it's the latter, you can afford to uninstall and do your work from a desktop or laptop. If you are unwilling to uninstall, there's an alternative, which brings me to point 2. 2. Use a blocking app. There are apps like Cold Turkey and AppBlock that block apps on your phone for a certain time frame. You can block the apps that force you to always check your phone, so that there's no point to check your phone. This is a great choice if you're not willing to part ways with the apps by uninstalling them. With this, you will spend less time and you will still have the apps on your phone. But if you are spending more time on your phone after the block time frame is over, you might want to try uninstalling or the other tips. 3. Minimize your information intake. We check our phones because there will always be new information up every few minutes. Whether it's the news or social media, there's so much information online. If you minimize how much information you receive, you can spend a lot less time on your phone. By unfollowing and unfriending people or pages you barely interact with, your feed will be more stale. When your feed becomes more stale, you will eventually check your phone less and less, because there is nothing new to look at. This is a good alternative to using a blocking app if the blocking app isn't helping. 4. Mute all notifications. You can use the Do Not Disturb function on your phone, or you can go to each individual app and turn off notifications. Whatever you choose, it will help you spend less time on your phone, because whenever you hear the sound of a notification, you're probably excited to check it out, and you will check it out. Your brain gets a dopamine rush, which is the chemical that makes you feel good, and you will always repeat this behavior because it feels good. When you first turn off all notifications, it might feel funny because you might feel that you're not getting that much attention, but after a while, you will get used to it. You will be more productive when you have a time frame to check all your notifications at once, instead of repeatedly checking your phone throughout the day for each notification. If you often check your phone because you get a lot of notifications, this tip will help you a lot. 5. Be aware of when you want to pull out the phone. By being more self-aware, you can stop checking your phone or check it less. Using your phone can be a habit. There's a cue, habit, and then the reward. For me, the cue would be when I am bored, so I would check my phone and scroll through social media, which was the habit. And the reward was the feeling of doing something. If you can identify your cue to check your phone, you can then replace the habit or do the habit less. Depending on the setting, you can replace checking your phone with talking to people, making something to drink, getting a book to read, or whatever fits the situation. This is a great tip if you want to develop a new habit to replace checking your phone. Which tip will you implement? Leave a comment below, and if you enjoyed the video, check out my other videos.